Hey guys, this is Prep Pro 2717. Here it is, just about midnight, and once again you can find me in front of my stove canning a couple things. I thought I'd make this video to talk about what I've been up to today, and this is kind of gives you a clue. I've been looking for a food saver, and I've been doing a little research trying to find out which one I should get. You know, I saw the one that stands vertical on the counter at Costco for 150 bucks, and I've just been hearing too many negative reviews on it. You know, I heard some positives, but for the most part, people have not had good things to say about it. So I went with the V2244. I don't know if you can see that, but you know, it was about half the price of the other one. But I don't really care about that as long as it does what it's supposed to be doing, and so far it works great. I like it. Hopefully this canner's not too loud and you can hear what I'm saying, but we'll see. So there's some stuff that I canned yesterday, or half of it anyway. The half that needs to go down into storage. The other half went into my pantry. But so I made a pot of split pea with ham, and half of that is in there. But this has kind of been the new toy. So I did a couple of things. I drink these protein shakes every morning, and I thought, man, that's actually kind of a pretty good idea for you know, kind of an emergency type protein source. You know, you can see it has 27 grams of protein per serving, and they're actually really tasty. I got this one I buy at Costco, and it cost me I think $30 or so, and there's 78 servings in there. It's a 6-pound bag, and I bagged them up. I labeled them. There's 4 cups in each of these bags, and then I kind of just wrote down how much powder to how much water, and I did a few of those, just what I had left in the other bag that I had. I also just packaged up what I had left of this powdered milk. And some pancake mix, a couple of those, and I also, my mother-in-law bought me a bread maker for Christmas, just because she's awesome, and it's just an idiot-proof way of making bread. And you know, short of making it myself and throwing it in the oven, this is pretty easy, and it comes out tasting really good. So this is a recipe that my wife looked up online for rosemary bread, and it's delicious. It's really tasty stuff. So we tried that out just to make sure it was something that we were going to want to put away. So this first one is something that obviously my daughter helped me out with. I usually don't make it a habit of drawing little smiley faces on everything, but she wanted to check out the food saver and see how it worked. She was pretty excited about it because she's my baby. But basically I just put in the dry stuff, like I put the flour in first, put a couple of baggies in. One has yeast in it, and then in here is all the herbs and such that this particular recipe calls for. And then just some quick directions: a cup of water, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I don't know if you can see that, but the settings that should be on the machine when you throw it in there. So you just drop the flour in, drop the seasoning on top of that, and then the yeast goes on top of everything. Well, first of all, you put the water and the oil in, then the dry stuff goes in with the seasoning on top, and then your yeast on top of that, and you hit your little go button, and you come back in a couple of hours and you have fresh bread, and it's great tasting. And here's just a couple of other ones. This is a butter honey wheat bread, and I did the same thing. Flour, separate deal. I don't know if it's a big deal to add all of the dry stuff together. I just didn't. You know, I just kept everything separate. So this is my first couple of things with the food saver. I had some duck pepperoni. A buddy of mine is a big-time bird hunter, and he brought me some duck pepperoni. He says it's the only way that he'll eat duck, but I personally think duck is really tasty. Some deer pepperoni, some deer jerky, and then this is just some sausage that my brother-in-law gave me. But so yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. I was at the store. I guess what lit the fire under me today was I was at the store, and I hit the same store every time I go shopping and buy a lot of the same things, things that we use often. And I noticed an influx. I noticed that the prices went up on a lot of things that we buy all the time, and so it just kind of had me a little bit concerned. You know, I didn't panic or anything. I just I was wanting a food saver anyway, and it was kind of a good excuse to go ahead and grab one. I do the canning thing anyway, which I'm sure some of you already know. So I'm just kind of I just kind of upped my production a little bit. You know, can't hurt. Just put more stuff away. But I thought I'd share that with you guys. And I hope that some of my videos have been helpful. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy the suggestions. I've been pretty overwhelmed by all the subscriptions. It seems like every day there's another 2 or 3 people subscribing, and I think that's awesome. I appreciate that, guys. I have something kind of cool planned. Well, I feel that it's kind of cool. I have something kind of cool planned for maybe when I hit 100 or so, and I'm kind of looking forward to sharing that with you guys and get some input. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and get back to what I'm doing, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.